Hey, what's up, boys and girls, squids and kids? It's Grandmaster Smash, and today I want to give you some encouragement uh, during this pandemic. I think hope and encouragement are the two most important things in our life right now. Some people encourage you to wear masks or to be socially distant. Frankly, I don't like that word. I don't like the word social distance. Frankly, it's it should be physically distant. That's how it should be. Guys, this COVID-19 thing is real. I don't think it's a hoax, and it would be offensive to think otherwise. Um, I think it is very important to say this at this time. A lot of people right now are living their life in fear, and they're worrying about a lot of things that we shouldn't have to worry about. A lot of people, including the people at my school, unfortunately, watch the news. There are people there who just have to watch the numbers, have to see what's going on in their country, have to see what our Gaylord Governor Polis is doing. But I'm not one of those people. And, frankly, neither should you be. I mean, if you support the government, that's totally and completely up to you. I am not trying to push my beliefs onto anyone. I'm just trying to express them. Our beliefs and our worldviews are important now more than ever. I'm going to be talking to you about two things: hope and fear. Hope and fear. First, let us start with fear. Fear means to be afraid. However, if you are talking fearing God, does that mean to be afraid? No, that means to uphold and respect God. People live in fear of the coronavirus without realizing that there is a God and He is in control. And that's important to do, is to recognize, number one, that there is a God, and number two, that He is in control. So we need not be afraid. And hope. Many people have written about it. Of course, I won't go into great detail because of of YouTube and how they are sticklers of copyright. But I will say some inspirational quotes, though. Hope is the thing with feathers that someone once said, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul. And someone else said, we have nothing to fear but fear itself. That's important to recognize, that we should not fear the coronavirus. We should fear itself. We don't have to be afraid of worldly things. We shouldn't have to be afraid of what's going on in our country. And frankly, we should just ignore the news. Many people do, including me. This coronavirus is dangerous. And there are a lot of people out there who have to know what's going on with the COVID. Some people think that it's going to take over a year. Some people think multiple years. Do we know? No, we don't. For it is God and God alone who knows. And again, I say this, please do not think that I am pushing my religion and my beliefs on you. I am simply expressing, I'm simply showing you the way I see things. Hope is what we need. hope and positivity. News about the coronavirus, in my opinion, is negative, and we don't need more negativity right now. Those who watch the news are people who live in fear. Those who don't, people like me and my mom and my dad and my grandma, and most of my family doesn't. But there are some people who do, and it's very sad to witness that. There are people, for instance, at the school that I go to who do that. And they encourage others to practically live in fear, to wear masks, to social distancing. I mean, the way I see it, I think this whole COVID mandate thing was poorly planned. When I used to go to the doctor, whenever I had the cold or whenever I had a flu, I would always, have to put one of those blue masks on, and boy, they would really make you break out. And so I think my logic is that they should have made those who were sick wear masks. Those who actually had the virus, they should have made them wear masks. And with that, guys, I encourage each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, to live your life in positivity. And I know that there are some people out there who do not believe that there is a God. And I truly am sorry for you. It's not my duty to judge you. I learned that the hard way. Not to judge people just because they believe different things. So, with that knowledge, folks, let us go forward into this virus with our heads up and our lights shining bright. You remember the old, Sunday school song, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine." That's what we need to do right now. This is what I sound like, folks, by the way. When I'm not rapping, I'm sounding like, "Oh, yo, what's up, though? How y'all doing?" But when I'm actually talking as a speaker, this is how I really talk. And by the way, it is official. My channel name is Grandmaster Smash or G Smash Gaming X CTC Hip Hop. I thought it would be wise to merge the channels, as you saw before. And so with that, let us go forward in the knowledge that we will conquer this hurdle. We will get over the coronavirus. And things will get better. There are some people in life who have enough common sense to realize that we will be over this sooner than the media has predicted. Let us not be swayed by what social media has said. There are all kinds of videos on YouTube about the coronavirus. They want you to live in fear. But ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, I encourage you to live your life in hope. For hope is a beautiful thing. And fear can be a very dark thing. Stay positive. Do positive things like listen to music, or in my case, play Fortnite, Smash Brothers, Skyrim, Animal Crossing, and every other game imaginable. Playing video games like that shows unity more than howling at night does, I think. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time to watch this. Please know that I am not offending anybody, that this is very heartfelt. This comes from right down here in my heart. And this is not parroted by anybody else. And this is something that I thought for myself. Don't let the government or other people think for you during these times. If you go to school, listen to what they say, but reflect them. But reflect is not the right word. But no, what is the right word here? But listen to them. You don't have to believe them, but you do have to listen to them. Listen to them and gain from the words that people say. And don't let people think for you. Think for yourselves. If somebody says not to do something, like people have told me not to take the bus because it is it is cause of most COVID cases. Don't believe them, folks. Don't let people think for you, but you think for yourselves. This is Grandmaster Smash. I really do thank you for taking the time to watch this. And again, I hope I haven't offended anybody. And if I have, I'm truly sorry. But this is my life, and this is how I choose to live it. So long, everybody. Peace.